Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm gonna be showing you a tutorial on how to draw two girls doing a heart together with the hands. So we will need watercolor pencils. We will need a pencil, eraser, sharpener, and the paintbrush that comes with the watercolor pencils, if you see it. If you still haven't figured out, yes, a paintbrush does come with the watercolor pencils, so get it. Okay, now we're gonna start. You're gonna grab your pencil. Put it in any way you want. I like to draw like this. Okay, we're gonna start with a base of just a circle. Okay, I don't like the pencil that I'm using, so if you want to copy the same stuff that I want, just the pencil, you can change a little bit. It's just the only pencil that I have here at home. The eraser is really ideal, but the head, don't worry about it, because you will color it in with the pencil later on for the hair. Then I want you to start doing little hoops downwards. It was like this, like a U shape. You can make it as tall as you want. This may look weird till now, but I promise you it actually looks amazing. Now do an upside down U for the second side. The upside down U may take a little bit of longer time. I don't know why, but you may are not used to it because it's a U. Just draw it immediately. Okay, make sure to connect all the hoops together. Then I want you to come here, start shading it a little bit like this. Because a round circle down a line doesn't look like a braid to me. I do like this and it looks ideal to me. Then I do this. Now we do a big U and a big upside down U. Then do like a kind of a scrunchie by doing like a line. And then the hair is sticking out. Now we're gonna do the shading for the head. I hope I'm not going too fast. You can go anywhere you want, but I like to do this technique of not coloring it all in the same shade. Just doing it a little bit with dark, so I push it, then the other ones I don't push as much. I want it to be kind of lighter. And I like this technique a lot, too. Okay, the head is done. Now this is the mistakes that I do the most. I know, the hand is pretty hard. Want you to do this and put the shoulder down. Okay, don't put it up and then down straight. It doesn't look good. Let the shoulders down. Like that you don't erase as many times as I did when I drew this for the first time. Let's do the fingers. I'm not that good with the fingers. You can search another tutorial for the fingers. I'm just showing you how I do them. That's literally the easiest way. And the back. The just do those fingers. Then the thumb right here actually gives it a little touch. Now the t-shirt, by putting it like this. Don't go for the whole braid. Now it will look like more of a dress. Put the sleeve. Don't forget the sleeve. Go for the second side. And lift it. We're gonna do the second hand later. Now let's do the skirt. Don't do it too straight, it won't look good that way. Make it kind of weird. Make it look like not a regular skirt. And now here you also can do a lumpy if you want it to look the same, but just don't make it too lumpy like I did. See, now it's the perfect lines. Okay, now a straight line right here. This is a very easy drawing for beginners. Normally drawings are way harder. And normally I take 30 minutes on drawings. This I learned by myself. Okay, now the second neck. Okay, down, then up. We go, now the second side, down, then up. Okay, now you can do the sleeve finally. Okay, now we're gonna do a mini heart, just heart like this, and heart like this. Now let's do the legs of this one, then hop to the second one. It shouldn't be that far. It should be like right here. You can make it as big as you want, but I like to make it tiny. And then add more details to the paper that I'm not gonna show you. Now let's do the legs. Normally I like pointing them the same side. Don't do like one of the girls this side or one of the girls this side. It makes it look like they're gonna bump into each other, and I don't think that's what we're going for. Bumping into each other is, yep, and don't make one leg shorter than the other. Definitely don't. Definitely add this for it to actually look like you have shoes and shoelaces. Just like that. Just a one stroke, two stroke. It makes it look like shoelaces. You can make the legs as skinny you want. Now let's do the second one. It's the same technique as this one. We're gonna do braiding too. Let's go for right here. I feel like this should be correct. Oh no, I didn't leave the space. That's a mistake you should never do while drawing this drawing, okay? Make it kind of close. Now let's start. With the braid we go. Sorry about that. A little bit longer. Okay, enough. Okay, let's close a little bit more. Just like this. We're gonna repeat the same technique. And also, if you didn't get how to do the braid, it's a U. Then for the second side, you do like a N, but without the line. I'm gonna erase that. We don't need that anymore. Let's continue the braid. Okay. Let's shade it, shade it, shade it. Let's do a big and a big. Now scrunchie. I love doing the scrunchie. It actually adds the perfect touch to it. Oh, my mom is moving the camera. Don't worry about that. Now we're gonna add the details again to the heads. I'm just gonna fix the head's shape a little bit because I feel like it looks lopsided. Okay, let's fix it. Okay, now we can add the shading. The same technique, side. I did tell you you can do whatever you want and you can still do whatever you want. Just telling you this is what I prefer. One second, let's just add red. No. Because some of these red erasers actually add red to the paper. So I always dust them in a corner that maybe I'm gonna cut off or like a different paper. Because these erasers always give me some mistakes and I always hate them. And will forever do. Okay. 1 second. I like to sharpen my pencils a lot when I'm actually doing minor details and don't want it to look very thick. I want it to look thin and not thick, so I sharpen it to the point. Okay, let's do this, then down, then yes, and the fun. Yeah, I think I did a little bit too big. Let's repeat. Yes, you can see everybody makes mistakes. Okay, right here, let's do. Nope, wrong. Oh my god, I need to do it quick. You heard that doorbell? Someone's coming to help me with my homework. Kinda need to hurry up here. Okay, let's add the skirt. This much. Then I'm doing it straight for you to see the difference. Okay, always rub it with your finger. Straight just doesn't add like that wavy effect. Okay, second arm. And I'm gonna fix the first arm later. Down and up, down and up. Let's do here, let's go. See here, then my arm falls. We don't need to go that deep because we actually need to have space. You see here, now we're gonna just add an outline like this. This drawing is such an easy drawing for any kind of beginners, and anybody can do it. It's alright if you don't know how to do it. You need someone to explain it to you. It's alright, everybody needs those kinds of things. But it's really easy if you actually think about it. Let's fix this hand. Three and four. Thumb. Okay, and done. Okay, now we're done with the pencil. and the eraser. Now you need to fill a cup up with water. Okay? So I will be right back in 2 seconds. Or you know what? I'm just gonna call someone to fill it up for me. Mommy, vilket sabi eller hej den. Okay, and now we're just gonna prepare the colors that we need from this watercolor palette. You can go for blonde or brunette, but for this drawing, I really prefer brunette. See all the colors by pulling them all out. And then you choose it. I have 24 colors. And now let's check. I have all of these browns, but for my favorite one, I can't pick. And browns are just really hard to pick. So I am gonna grab a piece of paper that's in this drawer that you can't see, unfortunately. But I can open it. It's right next to me. And let's test the colors. Ooh, this middle one is really nice. Ew, this one looks like poop. This one looks like coffee. But this one, I feel like looks like hair. Now my hair is darker. It's more like this one, but even darker. It's like the darkest shade of brown. But we're gonna go for this one. Now I want you to color in spots. Don't push too hard. And start coloring. Color in the head. Color in the bristles. Now let's color in here the bristles. Here the braid. Here the hair. Here the hair on the head up here. One second, I did a mistake. I forgot the sleeve right here. If you forgot a sleeve, put the sleeve, please. Now I only have 2 pinks. This dark one and this light one. I do have a painting that I use this color, but I'm not gonna get up and now get it. This one is amazing and this one is also amazing, but I feel like this light shade would be better. And I also don't like dark shades. For the skin, we will need peach, of course. The t-shirt and shoes will be white. You can really choose whatever colors you want, but these are the colors that I chose. Skirt is gonna be this pink. Shusara? No. Okay, down here, up here, down here, up here. Let's add the details with the peach. Here, this is all for skin tone. The heart is also going to be peach because those are your colors. Another day I will show you another hack with another drawing. But I always feel like that white t-shirts are just nothing. But I really don't have any other colors. Coloring it with white doesn't have any ideal. But I always do it because it actually protects your page from any dark colors. And shoes, please. Shoes, please. Like, please. White shoes, okay, they're nice, but just white t-shirts. Okay, for tie-dye, okay, I get it. But other stuff, I really don't get it. Okay, now you will grab your watercolor paint brush. Mine is right here. Mine is from Faber-Castell. That's, my mom got me this for my birthday. Okay, my mom filled me up this cup with water, and now we're just gonna add it gently to the colors. It will make your painting look way more vibrant than just coloring it. I feel like watercolor pencils are so cute and nice. You can always use it and have fun. There's no way you never had fun with any watercolor pencils. They are so good and so useful. You put them in the little areas that you need. Then with the paintbrush, you just put water and it just goes into places that you want. And you don't need to repeatedly put paint in your water. They are so good and fun. I highly recommend. Then wash it. Take all the color off your brush. Normally I use tissue, but I have never used tissue with watercolor pencils. Let's see if it doesn't wash. And washes amazingly. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, now let's do the skin. I think I need to add more peach, but it's pretty good. Okay, the peach could be better, but at least I put it where I want it to be. And if you ever put it outside your color, the peach, it's alright. It literally is just peach. Okay, but it doesn't erase. Okay, don't recommend the peach color. It's so bad. It doesn't put any color that you need. Push so hard. But now because I put water, I can't push that hard. You see what happens? That's the only part I hate about water. Only thing. But next time, I'm gonna find out some hacks with watercolor pencils that will help us continue our journey easily. Don't add too much water. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Wash, wash, and time for the pink. Please don't get any brown next to the pink. The pencil already gets enough gray and colors to the painting. Even if your paper is wet, unfortunately like mine, it will dry the next day or even sooner. Okay. Now you can add any kind of details, but normally I use a small canvas or something small, or make my drawing bigger. So I'm just gonna outline it and show you the designs I normally would do if I did this drawing. Firstly, I would do a branch right here. Also, branches are so easy. Now let's put it kind of downward. Do that kind of stemmy thing. And here we're gonna draw a little bird. Please don't put an outline on the bird's head. Okay. Okay, normally I color it up yellow, then a little bit of orange, the back. And then the same brown I used for the hair, push. And look at that, it kind of looks like a different shade. Color it. This one I'm gonna color it white. Bum, 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 bum. Don't add too much water, just a drop. The bird, the branch, but also a drop. Try not to get outside the lines, even if for me it's impossible. For you, it might not be. Normally, I would also add some grass down here. Don't get in the shoes like I did, but I have done 2,000,000 times. And it is kind of this. Just a little bit like that. Not too much. I would normally do the whole page blue. I don't really have it. Bye.